What is happening, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live, breaking down this upcoming DraftKings three gamer for Thanksgiving. I'm excited about this slate. It's Thanksgiving week. I love this slate. So it's a three gamer. This is right in our wheelhouse. It's on a showdown. It's on a huge 12 gamer. This is perfect. This is what I love to see. This is the slate I always love playing and breaking down. So let's just hop right into it. But before we begin, hit like button for me. Definitely subscribe. I'll know how it goes. The YouTube algorithms, yada yada yada. We know. It's just a robot. We got to go through it. But let's start it off. Let's just kick it off. Let's go position by position. Actually, so quarterback. You have Josh Allen, 8,000, and then you have a huge drop off to Dak Prescott at 6,2. So, in my opinion, you either it's gonna make or break the slate based on who you play at quarterback. Um, Josh Allen, I know the elbow injury is a little bit scary, but we're in the dome and we're in Detroit. This is the prime spot for Josh Allen to go off on. I think I'm gonna play a couple lineups. I think I'm gonna go with having Josh Allen in a few, and then going back to Dak Prescott, the man, the myth, the legend, Dak. This is my Dallas team. I love seeing Dallas play. They looked good against Minnesota. Dak looked well. Um, I know it was the Tony Pollard season, but looking at Dak, he produced. I know it was only for 20 fantasy points, but 22 for 25. I mean, he only missed three passes. He looked good. It was just a blowout. That's what the downfall of the game was. Um, I'm either going to pay 8,000 for Josh Allen or I'm going to go to 6-2 Dak Prescott. I don't trust Kirk Cousins against New England. This is a tough matchup for him. Daniel Jones against the Dallas pass defense. No, thank you in the pass rush. And then Jared Goff. I don't really trust either at 5-2. The Matt Jones at 5-1. I don't trust Matt Jones right now. Running back wise, this is where it gets a little bit spicy also. Saquon, 8,000. When I play Saquon, we get five. When I don't, we get 26. I don't trust Saquon here. I really don't. Dalvin Cook looks okay. To me, at 7-4, I think he would be the main option I would go to just because of we know the upside he can bring to the table. Last week, I think, was just overkill. Tony Pollard, 6'6. I like him at that price tag. I love Tony Pollard. Stevenson is not bad at 6'4 either. Um, he's going to be the focal point of the offense. And then Jamal Williams, is he going to get another 3 TD game? I don't really trust that against Buffalo. I really don't. I don't like going to DeAndre Swift either, but I can just go to Devin Singletary, who's looked good also. I like Devin Singletary. He's produced 18 attempts, 86 yards. I like that. Um, I also don't mind going to a James Cook little sneaky option either at 4-4. Saw 11 attempts last week. He can produce and to find a value at 4-4. I don't mind that at all. Receiver wise, Justin Jefferson 8-2, expensive. Um, you either gonna want to pay for Justin Jefferson or you're gonna want to go to the CD Lamb at 7-1. I like CD Lamb at 7-1. I think this is a great spot for him, especially with Noah Dory Jackson, who's gonna be out. Stephon Diggs with Josh Allen combos. I don't mind that either. I say Brown's a target monster, but I love the price tag of Gay Davis also at 5-3. I like a ton of these receivers. Darius Slayton, the main option now for Daniel Jones with no Wando Robertson. Don't mind that. Don't mind Jacoby Myers at 5-1. Main option for Matt Jones. He's going to see a good target share. These are great options. We have to figure out how to be different on the receiver end. So in your stacks, I don't mind going to a CeeDee Lamb with Dak and then running it back with Darius Slayton. I don't mind if you're going with Buffalo if you want to run it with Gabe Davis and then have a run back of Amar St. Brown. That's just how it's going to have to be. Khalif Raymond seeing okay targets at 4-1. I don't mind that either. Um, that's kind of where I'm looking at. And then tight end, this is gross. Hawkinson 5,000. Again, it was this last week was a awful matchup for the Vikings. I don't mind Hawkinson though. He's going to see decent targets. Dawson Knox is always a red zone threat. I don't mind going to Cager with no Bellinger on this Giants team. 3 targets, he can produce. I don't mind paying down for him. So you're going to have to get to a cheap tight end somehow because this is gross. This is where your value is going to be. And then going to defense, it's hit or miss. Any of these defenses you can pick from. I don't really try to focus on one defense. Um, I would pick the Patriots though, personally, but I like this slate. I like this slate a lot. Like I said, you can go to a Dak, you can go to a Tony Pollard, you can go run it back with the receiver of a Darius Slayton, and having CeeDee Lamb, and then running it to a Cager, for only 2.7. That leaves you 5.6 left over. That gives you plenty of salary left over to do what you want. I like this. I like this slate a lot. I think this is going to be a great one. I think this is going to be a great slate to play. I cannot wait for Thanksgiving. We're going to be feasting on some potatoes and turkey, and it's going to be great. So I can't wait for football. This kind of breaks down the slate process, though. Thank you for tuning in. It was a great save for us tonight. Have a good one, everybody.